Sometimes the hardest question is not what we will do next, it's who we are without the plan we once had. Hi, this is Antara, and this is Antara's Quiet Mind.
Hi, this is Antara. Over the past few episodes, we have been sitting with experiences that are not always easy to name. The loss of plans, the quiet grief of unrealized dreams, the feeling of being left behind, the pressure to prove ourselves, the discomfort of starting over. Each of these moments carries its own weight, and somewhere within all of them, there is a question that slowly begins to take shape. What now? Not as a demand, not as a pressure, but as a quiet curiosity. Today, I want to explore what it means to begin again, not in a loud, dramatic way, but quietly. When we think about beginning again, we often imagine something clear and decisive, a new plan, a new goal, a sense of direction that replaces the old one. But in reality, new beginnings are rarely that defined. They don't always arrive with certainty. Sometimes they begin in small, almost unnoticeable ways. A shift in perspective, a moment of acceptance, a decision to try again, even without having all the answers. These beginnings are not always visible from outside, but they are real. Beginning again does not mean leaving everything behind. It does not erase what you have experienced, the effort, the disappointment, the lessons, the identity you once held. All of it remains a part of you, but it no longer needs to define your direction. Instead of seeing the past as something that failed, it can be seen as something that shaped you, something that gave you insight, something that changed the way you understand yourself and life. And from that place, a different kind of beginning becomes possible. There is often a sense of urgency attached to starting again, a feeling that we need to quickly find the next step, to catch up, to fix what feels delayed. But not all beginnings need to be rushed. Some unfold slowly, without a clear timeline, without immediate clarity, and that does not make them less meaningful. Sometimes the pressure to move quickly comes from comparison, from the belief that we are behind. But when we let go of that urgency, even slightly, we create space for something more honest to emerge. Many of the most important beginnings happen quietly, without announcements, without validation, without anyone else fully understanding what is changing. And that can feel uncomfortable because we are often used to sharing progress when it is visible. But there is something deeply personal about starting again in silence. It allows you to explore without pressure, to try without needing to prove, to build something that belongs to you, not something shaped by expectations. Beginning again often means stepping into something incomplete, a path that is not fully clear, a version of yourself that is still forming. This can feel uncertain, but uncertainty is not always a sign that something is wrong. Sometimes it is simply the space where something new is still taking shape. Trust does not always come before the journey. Sometimes it develops slowly as you continue walking. If you are standing at a point in your life where things feel unclear, where the old path has ended and the new one has not fully appeared, I want to leave you with this thought. You don't need to have everything figured out to begin again. Sometimes beginning is simply choosing to continue gently, quietly, without needing certainty. Take a slow breath. Thank you for spending this moment.
If this reflection stayed with you, even a little, that's enough for today. Thank you for sitting here with me. Until next time, take care of your mind.